Today we will be showing you how to set up a basic router to router connection, layer 3. Start with, I've opened a test file in GNS3, and we'll be adding some Cisco 7200 routers today. Hopefully our computer, as you can handle it. We're at 46%. I expect that to be up near 100 in just one. Create some connections between these two. Right here we'll have our cables. Add a link going from our fast Ethernet 0 port to the other fast Ethernet port. Oh, there it goes. You can see it's starting to climb. We haven't even started the routers yet. So done with our cables. Go ahead and start the link between them. All right, today we'll be creating our network, which we will 10.0.0.0. The subnet of 24. These are all concepts I've learned in the last month, so bear with me. I'll teach you like I learned. First thing we need to do is configure our routers to some recognizable names. While we wait for our console to load up, let's observe how our computer is struggling to stay alive at this point with 100% of its CPU running. I will let you know if it does start to melt a hole through. Alright, so I've never seen this before. I'm just going to press OK. That. And it did. Beautiful. One day soon, let me start typing. Come on, computer. I'm giving you a whole 3% of CPU to work with. Look at it. It finally caught up to me pressing enter times. First, we will go into the configuration state, which you can see here is normally called config. Go and press question mark, and then you press tab. It'll complete it out to what the question mark. Whenever you press question mark, it shows you what you can enter after that line automatically. You don't have to press enter or anything. And then you can go and type in your next line code. I want to go to the terminal, so I press T. Now I'll set up a simple host name. We'll call router panda 1. That'll give the easy change on this name to the router. And then we will go from there. All right, next thing we need to do is set up the IP address for this router so it can be recognized by the other router on the network. Full command of IP address. Everything will be the same as network except for the 1 at the end. Then you will add on the subnet mask here. I have by this nice, it'll tell you where you've messed up the input up here. I'm not an interface level. There we go. That's what I paid to have going on. So we will need to move to our interface. As we mentioned before, we are at the fast Ethernet port 00 is where the so this is interface, as you can see. FA stands for Fast Ethernet 0. And since I went through all that trouble of typing an IP address in, you could press the up arrow twice. Back in your history. There it is. Now we want to tell this interface to turn on to send some electricity its way. Type in the no shutdown code, which is the opposite of shutdown. You'll see that a lot in coding where it's just yes shutdown or no shutdown. Opposite, which means on. That is this router configured. Put open, so we don't have to use the process to open up console again. Right to this window. Look, there it is. Only at 100% of our computer. Let's start it. I will just repeat this process here. I might speed this up. Same exact process except for one small detail. This is one. I lied. There's two small details called Panda 2. We've arrived at our second small detail change where it'll be 0.2 instead of 0.1 since this is the second router. This subnet name mask will be applied though. Now a simple test as we back out of the configuration, we're back to the enabled state. Ping the other router to discover it and see that they are connected. Now there is a small error in this setting. Spot it. I did wrong here. 0%. I definitely didn't forget the step. I was just testing everybody. See if they realized that I never activated the interface. So, no shut command. We'll turn it on. We'll give electricity to that port, that interface to have it. It will send frames. And as you see here, we successfully transmitted 4 out of 5 because the first one was used to connect the router from layer 3 to layer 2 and find its MAC. That'll be it for my first video. Thank you for watching.